All right, guys, we're going to do a new comic book day for the week of May 15th. We'll go through some of the hot books, and then I'll go through some of the good reads that I think are out there, and we'll check out all the books. So when you go to your shop, you're a little bit informed about what's coming out this week. All right, let's get to it. The first book that's hot out this week is A False Alarm. False Alarm, everybody. Action Comics number 1065. They are saying that Queen Brainiac is going to show up into this book.
Nope.
There is a Brainiac tie-in going on. Man with Joshua Williamson, and it's going back and forth with Action Comics. But Brainiac Queen does not show up in this issue.
Nope.
This is a great cover, though. If you're looking for a cover buy, look how cool this cover is. This is a cool cover buy right here. This is the cover D, Ivan Talavera cardstock variant, and it's Action Comics 1065. But Brainiac Queen is not showing up in this book. I don't know why some sites are saying that. And they're also giving her a cover. They're giving her a cover variant for some reason. They're showing her on the cover, Brainiac Queen, but she's not in this. She's going to come in. The tie-in is going back and forth between Superman and Action Comics. She's going to be in the next Superman. If you're looking for her first appearance, the next Superman is going to have her first in-story appearance. But this is a great time. If you want to just get it for a great read, this is a really cool read, man. This Brainiac event. So that might be something you want to look into. All right, let's check out the next book. It is Batman and Robin number 9, and this is a another cover grab. This week it's not that hot with hot books. These are just on the social medias and on the web. This is the books that a lot of people are saying are hot books. Like if you're a collector, you're looking to pick up a book, but there's not really so many really. There's a lot of good reads, but there's not so many hot books. This is a really a cover grab. This is Batman and Robin number 9. But the variant cover has a Flatline. Remember Flatline? I thought she was awesome. From the Robin miniseries with the tournament. Flatline is showing up here on one of those designer covers. So this is one of those designer type of covers, which she's got her own cover. And this is a 1 in 25 Simone DeMeo cardstock variant. So I would assume it's going to be a little extra. Yeah, it's $5.99 for the cardstock variant. You want to see cover A? Because this book, this is cover A. Looks kind of cool, right?
Yeah!
Batman and Robin number 9.
Yeah!
But there's really nothing, no first appearance or eventful happening in the book. All right, then we got Doom number 1 is coming out, and again, this is not really a key book, but a lot of the sites are saying these are the hot books that are trending this week. But it does have Jonathan Hickman on it, and it is number 1. So if you want to jump on point for a new miniseries, this might be kind of cool. You got Hickman writing a Doom story. I'm pretty sure this is a miniseries. And this is a terrific cover. So this is the Adi Granoff variant. There are some really cool variants. There is a Perez on those hidden gems where they go back and get older artists and put some of their artwork on the cover. This is a George Perez variant with Galactus on the cover. That's awesome, right? Look at that. That's a really cool book.
Whoa.
But Doom number 1, if you want to see the main cover, a variant cover, if you're into collecting covers, if you want a cover buy. But this is the cover A book.
Do it.
So if you want to jump onto a new series, and if you love the character of Doom, this might be a cool thing to jump into. All right, let's check out the next book here. It's Outsiders number 7. There is a death of an unnamed character, and this is Outsiders number 7, but they're not really stating who is dying on here. This is who's the writer? Jackson Lanzing. Somewhat interesting. I guess just keep a heads up. Some kind of a major figure that might tie into other events is dying in this. There's a death in this issue. Let's check out the next book here just to look out for. These are just heads up when you go to your shop. If you're into picking up books that people are saying are going to be hot this week, and you should try to grab these all for cover. Try to grab these all for cover, like $3.99, whatever the cover is. This is going to be the introduction of the King in Purple. So there's a new character in here. The King in Purple is like some kind of a symbiote. David Michelini, classic Spider-Man writer, returns to tell another all-new, heart-pounding, brain-eating tale set in Eddie Brock's earliest days. The time he's teaming up with Venom and the death of the Venomverse.
And it's going to be the King in Purple, a new character? If you're just grabbing new,
characters that are coming in. So, and that looks like the, cover swipe of, what was it, Web of Spider-Man, the Todd McFarlane, when he's standing on the rock.
Stop it.
All right, the next book we got here is Dark Ride number 12, the Joshua Williamson indie on Image. And this is the last issue. And sometimes the last issues go to a low print count. Or if you're following the story, this is a cool read actually, where the guy goes into an amusement park, and as he goes on the rides, he goes back in time. It's like a high concept kind of a story. So this is the last issue of the Joshua Williamson run, number 12. And this is on Image. And looks like Skybound, right?
Stop it.
Arthur Dante's most haunting creation yet is brought to life. Alright, it's $3.99, 24 pages. So you got the next book here. It's going to be Rat City number 2. I think last week I had Rat City number 1 on here. But there is a new Spawn wearing the mantle. You want to say mantle or carrying the curse. Rat City number 2 has Peter Karn is still struggling with his new powers. He's becoming the next Spawn in this run, Rat City number 2. And this is, looks like a $2.99 book.
Daddy, chill.
On Image. Image is holding the line at $2.99. And this is a hot title, so it's another Spawn kind of a spin-off. There's another Spawn book coming up here. So that's another book just to look out for, if you're into that kind of thing. This is the book here. Monolith number 1 is another Spawn title spin-off. So they're going to start a new Spawn spin here. It's Monolith. But this particular cover, Todd McFarlane came out and did a cover. So this is cover B, Todd McFarlane line art variant. Look at that. Beautiful, right? You want to see cover A? If this happens not to be around, if your shop sells out, this is cover A. It's still a cool cover, right? Monolith number 1. If you're into Spawn, there's a new series coming out, and it's a good jump-on point. The next book here, these aren't really keys. I just kind of threw together a top 10 of interesting books when you go into your shop to be aware of. But we're going to go over also all the new books coming out, just to give you a heads up. This is Void Rivals number 7, the second print, because this had a major character come out, Proximus, in the Void Rivals world, universe. So if you missed number 7, this is the second printing, and they put Proximus on the cover, which is kind of cool. So if you're in it for this character, he's on the cover. It's a cool little cover to grab, second printing. And it looks like this thing's going for $3.99. Kind of cool, right? A second printing. And then the final book we have here, Star Wars Mace Windu, number 4 is out. And there is a new character in this Star Wars universe. It is the Shroud.
Daddy, chill.
And the Shroud seems to be the leader behind this group that Mace Windu just went up against. Introducing the Shroud, just as Mace and smuggler Azita Cruz arrive at her freighter, they've been beset by Muro Dia and the leader of their cult, the Shroud. Might be a new, interesting character. I don't know. Sounds like a Jabba the Hutt kind of a guy. It's $3.99, 28 pages.
Stop it.
All right, let's jump in and check out. You guys want to check out the other books? Because there wasn't so many hot keys actually out there. You know, like this not so many hot keys, like things happening actually in the books. A lot of cover swipes and just cool things. But now let's get to the more important stuff, I think, is the reads. Are there good books out? Yeah, there's good books out. Ultimate X-Men number 3 is out. Peach Momoko is writing that. Like I said before, Action Comics 1065. I told you about the cover swipe, but this book is a great Brainiac tie-in that Josh Williamson's writing. So this is a really good series. The Batman and Robin is kind of cool, number 9. We have a new Doom book, if you love that character, Doom. He's got a new miniseries coming out by Josh Williamson. This is cover A. Did I show you cover A?
Daddy, chill.
But it did have some other cool variant covers. And then we have, let's just go along top here, X-Men Forever number 4. I haven't been following X-Men for a long time, but I heard that book is kind of cool. Red Coat number 2. This is a great book right here. On Image and Ghost Machine. Red Coat number 2. This is Jeff Johns. And is this Jason Fabok on the art? I already forgot, but this is a cool read. The Ghost Machines, the Red Coat, the Root is really awesome, and the Geiger. So try to follow those 3 for Ghost Machine. Those are great reads. Those are cool books. Then we have Ice Cream Man number 39 is out. That horror anthology. Walking Dead Deluxe. They're reprinting the whole Walking Dead series in color. So if you want to pick those up, they're already on 89. We got Miss Marvel. Read G.I. Joe. Larry Hama's on this G.I. Joe. Real American Hero number 306 is out. What If Venom book number 4. Fish Files. This Jeff Lemire book number 6 is out. Here's The Outsiders that we talked about. Mace Windu we talked about. Suicide Squad has a Dream Team, another miniseries out. They're on number 3. We talked about these 3 books. Epic. Napalm Lullaby is a cool read. They're out on number 3 on Image Comics. Alien, Black, White, and Blood is out number 4. Going along with that Black, White, and Red series. And we got Turtles has a new book out. Destiny of the Foot Clan, number 3. What's we got here? Cynicism, Gargoyles. Uncanny Valley is a great book. Number 2 is out. Here's Monolith, cover A. Like I said, kind of a light week. Somewhat of a light. We got Mysteries of the Universe Revolution number 1. This looks like a He-Man book, which is kind of cool, right? Masters of the Universe Revolution. Cool cover, right?
That was legitness.
And that's on Dark Horse. Amazing Spider-Man number 256 is out. The Weatherman number 5. My Hero Academia and One Piece are the mangas are pushing their way into the comic books here. Exo Manowar Invictus number 1 is out, so I guess Valiant is still going, and that X-Men Manowar looks like it has a miniseries out, a title. I don't know what that's about. Shutter Magazine number 17. That's a cool cover though, right? Look at that.
That was legitness.
In the Heat of the Night, Evil Stalks the Night. Very cool, right? Destiny New York, if you're following that. Transformers number 6. I mean, that's an immediate pickup. I would pick that up. It's a great read. Hopefully you're following that. Transformers number 5, second printing, if you missed it. Number 6, second printing. Number 5, second printing. A lot of other later prints if you missed them. Here is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin Re-Evolution number 1. If you missed it, here's the second printing. It's out. Cool cover too, right? Look at that cover. And this is Last Ronin. It was so popular. That was an amazing read. Number 2 is out. So, and I think those are magazine style. I think those are Treasury style, the larger books. So if you missed that one, the reprint is coming out on that. And we have Deadpool number 1, second printing. If you missed the Deadpool run, you want to get back into that series. The second printing is out if you missed it. And Cobra Commander number 2, second printing, the Jason Howard cover. Here's the Void Rivals that we talked about. Second printing. And on the final books here, we got Space Ghost. That was a big release last week. If you missed it, there's a Virgin cover coming out. It's kind of cool, right? Look at that Virgin cover. Bjorn Barron's Virgin variant. It's kind of nice looking, right? But if you want to jump on that Space Ghost, that 70s Deadpool number 1, second printing with the logo. We got a facsimile, Amazing Spider-Man 256. 1 in 25 variant. If you're a fan of those facsimiles. Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned. Amazing Spider-Man number 47. Number 50 is coming out, and they have a lot of cool covers. Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Weird Rogues number 3. What's this? Aurora Show number 7. Should we check this out? Weird Rogues. This looks like a cool color. Look at that. They already make it look worn and vintage. Very cool, right? What does that say? A Lovecraftian kind of stories in here? This is the Rogues face their most eldritch challenge yet. Bram and Weasel forge an unholy alliance. Alright, that's a cool book. Alright, so I just wanted to go over some of the new books, and when you go to your shop, you're informed about what's coming up. Like I said, this Action Comics 1065, they're putting variant covers on there and saying this is the Brainiac Queen first appearance. But this is not it. This is a false alarm. Her first appearance is gonna be in the next Superman that's coming out. Joshua Williamson. It's going back and forth, the story arc with Action Comics and Superman. But her first appearance is going to be next to Superman, even though they have variant covers showing her, promoting her on the cover. But if you want to get maybe her first cover, is that what the idea thinking is there? But let me know if you like this kind of content. I've been doing the new comic book days, going over the hot books if you want to grab them, or the kind of the good reads, just so you're informed when you go to your shop. Let me know if I missed anything. Maybe start a little conversation. And I will see you guys next time.
Get to the chopper!